I'm not gonna climb up there. All kinds of things could happen if I touch this gate.
Okej.
Whoever sealed this fairy gate certainly wasn't weak.
Dobrze, spróbujmy tą naszą wspaniałą mocą.
It isn't gonna work this way.
Nie. No dobrze, potem pomyślimy, bo jeszcze musimy iść po jedną rzecz, która pozwoli nam przenieść trochę tej wody.
Get out of there!
Biedny ślimaczek. Ciekawe, co się z nim stało. Zjadło go
It's like
chyba.
an elven cornucopia from the old tales. Let's see where this leads me.
Dobrze. Czy mamy tu coś jeszcze, co mogłoby nam pomóc? Wydaje mi się, że nie. Nie wiem, jak pogłębić to pęknięcie.
Whoever sealed this...
Że naszą laską? O!
Water.
Jak ona się wszystkiego cieszy, to jest niesamowite, ona jest taka słodka.
Very well, but how do I seal the snail shell now?
Geront rozpruwacz. Okej, to jest jego osiągnięcie niby, czy coś takiego.
Very well, but how do I seal the snail shell now?
Tym.
Interesting. The acorn fits on the end of the snail shell like a cork. Now finally I'll attach the leather ribbon so that the fairy won't spill anything.
Niestety dla naszej wspaniałej konstrukcji poświęciliśmy ślimaczka. Biedny ślimaczek. Lepiej, żeby Nuri nie wiedziała. Liczny amulet.
Look what I've made for you.
You've tied Yerka the snail to a leather ribbon.
No, look. The snail shell is filled with water from the fairy gate. Now you can come with me.
Really?
Just try it. Alrighty, let's go.
Okay.
You have to show me everything. Where do we go first?
We have to go to Andergast.
Is that where you live?
That's one way of expressing it.
Which way? This way.
Ojej,
Wait.
wyrywna.
Look, Geron. A magnificent bird.
This plague gets worse and worse. Come, there's the town gate.
I just want to say hello to him.
This unkempt black witch's beast?
Says the ugly, pale-faced pig-eater.
Hello,
Oh, yeah.
Raven.
I advise you to avoid the town.
What's he saying?
Two dark figures tiptoe past the gate. They're on the lookout for your fairy friend.
Who says she's a fairy?
I am a fairy.
She's lying. How come you can talk anyway? And how do you know everything?
I once made a big mistake, so the gods punished me by giving me the conscience of a man.
Birds don't make mistakes. Birds just do whatever it is that birds do.
You mean like the crows in this town?
Why don't you regale us with a cheerful tale?
Stay away from him, Nuri. Something's wrong here.
But all creatures have the gift of speech, Geron.
That's not important. Come on. You'll be safe with me and Gwynling.
Uh-oh.
Why is the door open?
This is where you live?
Something's wrong here.
Look at this mess.
Is this blood? By the gods, there's somebody here. The fairy. I have to hide her.
Robi się niebezpiecznie. No, ale przy okazji spotkaliśmy kruka. Kruka, który mówi. Cóż za niespodzianka. Zobaczmy, czy to coś nic nie naskrobał. No w każdym razie coś tu jest nie tak. Musimy schować naszą piękną nimfę.
Look, Nuri, this is exciting.
Okej.
Is that a cave?
Yes, wait in there until you see a bright light.
Who's this? Hello. I am Nuri Dari Nelavanda, but Geron calls me Nuri.
I have to find out what's going on here.
Okej, idziemy na górę.
By the gods, what happened here?
Biedny Gwynli.
Your eyes. Who did this to you?
The seer. He's back.
Don't move. I'm with you now.
He sent his creatures for me. The fairy. You'll have to... They...
Gwynling. Gwynling, stay with me.
Masakrycznie wygląda. Wiesz, że cały podrapany, ten oczy mu wydrapało. Okropne.
What did the attackers want from you?
The old fairy. Scholar. He'll be the next.
What do they want with the fairy?
He needs her, but he mustn't get her.
What did you tell them?
I spit at them with my own blood.
What kind of creatures were they?
Creatures of the night. Strangers in a strange world.
What did they look like?
They had pale faces and pointy claws.
O Jezu.
What fairy, scholar? Please don't die. Not now.
He travelled with us back then. 13 years ago. He was the one who sealed the gate to the fairyland.
Where is he now?
It was all in vain.
Where is the fairy, scholar?
In the blood barrier at the Red Lake.
He went to the Auckland?
It's too late now. All is lost.
What will happen with the fairy now?
There's only one solution.
What way is that?
You'll have to kill her. It's the only way that Seer can be stopped.
What? No, I'm not a murderer.
In that case, Andergast will perish.
No i tu ujawnia się to, co w sumie przewidział wróż. Tak jakby Geron właśnie ma delikatną naturę i nie może zabić Nuri, skoro już ją poznał. Zresztą ja też bym nie mogła. Ona jest taka słodziutka. Nawet żeby powstrzymać go. To jest trudna decyzja.
I can't kill the fairy.
You'll have to do it.
Surely there must be another way.
Don't be a fool. His power is beyond the realm of your imagination.
Gwynling?
There. I can hear them. The black wings.
No. No. No, 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 no! What am I gonna do now? What am I gonna do? I can't kill the fairy. I'm not going to change my mind again. There must be another way. The fairy, scholar. The Red Lake in the blood barrier. The king can deploy his knights there. They'll know how to defeat the seer. I must go to the castle immediately to warn them, and everything will be fine.
There she is! There's the witch! Don't look into her eyes! Witch! Take her to the stake to burn!
Uh-oh.
Oh no. Nuri!
Tak jakby Nuri ma kłopoty. Musiała się wydostać z naszego schowka. Czemu jej nie zamknąłeś tam? Człowieku. Boże, tyle problemów. Sakra. Krew na schodach. Cóż się stało? Muszę znaleźć Gwynlinga, lecz wpierw ukryję nimfę. To już było.
As if I wasn't in enough trouble already. How can I get her down from there? Nuri!
Geron, your humans are mad at me. I'm afraid that they'll do me harm.
What did you do? I told you to stay in the room.
I got bored, so I took a walk. I wanted to see a town. In the big courtyard, all the animals had been caged. I felt so sorry for them.
So you opened the cages.
Yes, then I stumbled and there was a terrible noise. All of the bowls and...
Why didn't you stay in the cabinet?
I didn't want to do any harm. Ask the raven, he saw it all.
No tak, ale tego kruka już z nami nie ma na razie.
How did you get up there anyway?
I can't remember. I was scared of your humans, and the next thing I knew I was up here. But now, I can't get down.
Those are not my humans.
Tak, to nie są nawet twoi przyjaciele. Widocznie Nuri się w jakiś sposób teleportowała. Ciekawą mocą.
There's no way the fairy can climb over to the warehouse on this rickety wall. How in the name of the unknown has she gotten up there?
Mówię ci, że się teleportowała.
They'll burn the fairy.
No, jest kiepsko.
Don't think they're in the mood for negotiation.
Dobra, więc musimy zejść na dół.
They ripped out his eyeballs. How can he find his way to Firon's hunting grounds now? Farewell, Gwynling. It doesn't cut anything anymore.
Ale zabierz.
At least it's a memento of Gwynling.
Dobra. Mamy nóż od Gwynlinga. Coś tu jeszcze, co możemy zabrać? Chyba nie. Dobra, to zejdźmy na dół.
Your fairy is in danger, Night Hare.
No, co ty nie powiesz?
You again.
A mob has amassed. They want to burn her like a witch. Go and help her before it's too late.
No dobra. Co to ja wiem? Po co mówisz oczywistości?
What did the fairy do?
She ran off and set all the animals free. All hell broke loose. They almost caught your friend, but she fled to the top of the wall.
Why do they want to burn Nuri like a common witch?
That came up when she fell into the booth with the clay bowls. She raised an awful ruckus, and when everybody was looking in her direction, she fixed all the broken goods with a spell.
She has the ability to repair things with magic?
Yes, just like a witch does. And a stake can be set up in no time.
I have to rescue her. Why don't you help?
I am a raven. What can I do?
Giving smart replies and making sinister threats, that's what. You buggers are nothing but bad luck.
Now that's helpful. Why don't you get with it and get her down from there before it's too late?
Spoko.
I'll come up with something. You keep quiet.
Hurry.
Nie pośpieszaj mnie, bo stracę oddech. Paczki.
I'm not strong enough to move the barrels with my bare hands, especially not while they're still fastened.
Wejdźmy na górę. Pogadajmy z Nuri jeszcze.
Nuri!
Geron, your humans are mad at me. I'm
Tak,
afraid that
wiem.
they'll
Wiem. Co ty masz za magię?
Can you really perform proper magic, Nuri? Like fixing broken things?
Most of the time I can. Fixing things is easy.
Okej, to zreperuj mi nóż.
Can you fix this knife with your magic?
Sure,
Do I have to throw it to you or something?
that's not necessary.
It really is fixed. Thank you.
Will you rescue me now?
I'm on it.
No, już się robi, czekaj.
A single rope for all the barrels?
Okej. No, czyli my mamy moc niszczenia jakichś przedmiotów, a on naprawienia. Ciekawie się dopełniamy.
Very well. First the rope, then the stake. No. Wait a minute. The other way around. Otherwise, the barrels will crush me down there.
Ojej. To zejdź na dół. Zabierz ten słupek.
Firmly wedged in. I need something to knock it loose.
Wybić. Nie, czekaj. Laska mamy jeszcze.
What do I have a hammer for?
Młotek masz? Gdzie masz? O Jezu, ja zapomniałam, że ty masz młotek, bo on był schowany. Dobrze, że mi powiedziałaś. Dziękuję. Okej, czekajcie. Teraz nóż. Okej, i to nam ma pomóc?
Please,
przejść?
Garon, hurry up.
Może tędy przejść, czy coś?
That won't slow the mob down for long.
Nie wiem, tu zejdę na dół. Chyba, że stąd jakoś. Dobra, czekajcie. Teraz tędy. Do góry. Przez okno.
That won't slow the mob down for long.
Nie możesz wyjść.
How in the name of the
Możesz wejść jakoś na te beczki? Flat. Zagrać jej to nie bardzo.
Here you go. Free beer for all. But the fairy is still trapped.
No, tak jakby. Kurczę, nie pamiętam jak to było. Możesz wyjść tędy. Jakoś tam wspiąć się. Pomoże. No dobrze, to nie. Nie, to nie. Kruk, jakieś pomysły?
Your fairy is in danger.
Oh,
A mob has amassed. Go and
Tak,
help
wiem.
her.
No.
I'll come up with some.
Hurry.
Dobra, nic ciekawego, nic ciekawego. No, nie może zejść na te beczki.
Please, Garon.
As if I wasn't in enough trouble already. How can I...
Nie no, tędy to zejdę tu.
That won't slow the mob down. Here you go. But the fairy is still
Nie mogę uciec bez niej?
Just leave the fairy to the mob's mercy.
Okej. Nie no, coś musiałam pominąć chyba. Czekajcie. Pomożemy sobie trochę. Skrzynia na ubranie. Może coś ze skrzyni. O, zawias. Może to trzeba ruszyć.
I can't rip it off. I need a hammer.
Czyli jednak czegoś zapomniałam. Super. Będzie trochę let's playa na ślepo. Tak, schowajmy duże drzwi do naszej kieszeni. Czemu by nie? A nie, czekajcie, bo to teraz z góry i teraz położymy drzwi i przejdziemy na beczki. To jest myśl. Są nasze drzwi.
Garon, they've begun to throw stones.
No już
This
staram
way.
się.
Nuri, come now.
What happened here?
No time. We have to get out of town.
Is he dead?
Don't think about him. We have to go. He wanted you to die, and if we stay here, he'll get his wish.
What? How do you know that?
Before he died, he asked me to kill you, but I won't do that. I will protect you, so please trust me and come already.
Wow, jak jej wszystko powiedział. No,
You
prawie
can come
wszystko.
out now. The mob has calmed down.
Okej.
That was the gong for the 6th hour of evening. I was supposed to be a hero by now.
A hero?
The king asked me to get rid of a plague of crows in the castle. I would have shown them all.
Get rid of a plague of crows? I prefer saviors of fairies.
I can never go back.
That's for the best anyway. The creatures who killed your mentor would find you immediately.
How come you know so much? Why are you helping us?
I have my reasons. Night Hare. Good thing those creatures didn't find you before me.
Night Hare?
Geron, what are we going to do now?
We'll travel to the Red Lake in the Blood Barrier. Into Auckland.
Into Auckland? I hope you know what you're doing.
Gwynling said something about a fairy scholar. He will know about, about you, Nuri. He'll help you.
Perhaps he can show me how to use magic again, without any pain.
Yes, I'm sure he can.
What do you think, Raven?
It's a possibility.
The scholar mustn't send me back to my home, though. I'll never go back there.
Come on. I want to be as far away from this place as possible when the sun goes down.
Okej.
Poor boy. He's taking desperation for determination.
I trust him.
You know that his mentor told him to kill you.
I know. He told me. But he won't do it. He'll take me to safety and together we'll see the world. Ah, that will be marvelous. Geron, wait. Don't worry, Raven. He's not going to do anything foolish.
I hope you're right, my child.
Słodka Nuri.
For the first time in his life, Geron was leaving home. He didn't know exactly where the Red Lake was, or whether he would be able to find the fairy scholar there, or how he might be able to help him. So he just followed the road towards the north. How could he have known where this journey would take him? Nuri had left all her sorrows behind. Finally, she was free. And as soon as they found the fairy scholar, she would even be able to command magic again. Then she would put a rainbow bird in every tree and would paint a happy face on Geron. Meanwhile, Geron was haunted by the voice from his dreams, and its horrific prophecy filled his heart with doubt.
Why did you have to get involved with the Wraithling King?
King Efferdan is not a Wraithling. It's just the name of his family.
But why does everybody believe that you bring bad luck?
I don't bring bad luck.
Come, perhaps that old woman over there knows the way to the fairy scholar. She can take us there in her wagon.
Wait, let me do the talking.
Okej.
You're very talented with the lute.
Why, thank you. It's the tune for a loved one.
A loved one?
But tell me, please, who are you? And why are you tiptoeing around my camp?
Okej, tutaj już zaczynamy drugi rozdział, ale jeszcze porozmawiamy z tą starszą panią. I potem jeszcze zajrzymy może do dziennika, zanim skończymy. Powiemy prawdę.
We come from Undergast, and we're traveling north to the Blood Barrier. This is Nuri, and I am Geron.
The blood barrier? What is your business there?
Mędrzec.
We're looking for a wise man. It's quite complicated. I can't explain the whole story.
That's okay. I'm not nosy. Just careful.
No, to zrozumiałe raczej. O.
Greetings, Raven.
What dealings does the raven have with you? You bringer of bad luck, Boron's envoy, you and your ilk. You have taken my loved one from me. Go away! Stay away from the messengers of Boron.
Ciekawe. Spytaj o imię.
And who are you?
Oh yes, I am Isilda, the Carney bride, but I'm a widow now.
Ciekawe, co się stało.
What happened to your husband?
Oh, my dear Darian. He was a magnificent acrobat. I used to play the lute and sing while he was performing, but our act didn't earn us much of a living anymore. So he had the high rope set up higher than ever before.
You mean...
There were no last words, and no last wish I could foster in my heart.
That... I know how you...
Never mind.
No, przykre.
Where are you headed?
I'm on my way to Andergast. You might know that the Queen of Nostria is eagerly awaited. I want to perform my arts at the town fair there, but now I have a broken wheel on my trailer, and I am stuck.
Poproszę podwiezienie.
We'd be much faster if we used the Carney's wagon, but you'd better avoid Andergast, Isilda.
How do you reckon? I'm not going back.
Wiedźmy w Andergaście. Klątwa Wron, może to bardziej uwierzy.
All of Andergast is full of crows. They're hassling the citizens and no one can do anything about them.
That sounds adventurous.
The town fair has been cancelled.
So, it would be useless for me to go there. I guess you've told the truth so far, but I'm still not completely convinced.
Aha. Co mam powiedzieć o wiedźmach? Albo o krukach.
The Raven. He came from the direction of Andergast. Perhaps he's a bad omen.
I don't want to have anything to do with this messenger of bad luck. I guess I'd better turn round, but my problem remains. As long as the wheel is broken, I'm stuck here.
To zaproponujmy pomoc.
Suppose I fix the wheel for you.
Good luck with that. It's all splintered.
You could take us with you, northward. It's much safer to travel in a group.
As long as the wheel is broken, I'm stuck here.
Suppose I fix the wheel for you.
Good luck with that.
Dobra.
You can come back if you want to warm yourself up.
Okej. Więc to, co czeka nas na następny odcinek, naprawianie wozu. Przy okazji pozbyliśmy się wszystkich rzeczy, został nam tylko nóż. Zobaczmy jeszcze nasz dziennik. Nieszczęście nad nieszczęściami. Gwynling nie żyje. W nicość patrzą jego puste oczodoły, stworzenia wróża. Więc ten czarnoksiężnik rzeczywiście wciąż żyje, a teraz poluje na moją nimfę. Potrzebuję jej, aby urzeczywistnić swój plan. Tylko ona potrafi grać na potężnej, magicznej harfie, której melodia ma sprowadzić zagładę na Andergast. Jednakże jeśli nie zdołam czegoś szybko obmyślić, ten problem może rozwiązać się sam. Rozwścieczeni mieszkańcy miasta chcą bowiem spalić Nuri za czary. No, już nie, już ją uratowaliśmy. To trochę spóźnione, ale dobra. Okej, w każdym razie to było na tyle w tych odcinkach. Skończyliśmy pierwszy rozdział, teraz zaczniemy drugi. Podróż do właśnie w stronę do krwawych turni, tak? Do krainy orków. Także znaliśmy Nuri. No moim zdaniem jest to bardzo ładna postać i bardzo fajna i taka miła, taka sympatyczna, którą da się polubić. Także no, bardzo się cieszę, że ona zawsze... cieszyłam się właśnie, jak pierwszy raz przechodziłam tą grę, że ona jest z nami. No, także to by było na tyle w tym odcinku. Dziękuję wam bardzo za obejrzenie i oczywiście zapraszam do kolejnych. Zobaczymy, co tu się zdarzy jeszcze. No to cześć!